Welcome back my Tech Club friends. Welcome again to the new tutorial. During this tutorial I am getting to show you ways to upload a file using JSP and servlet. Before starting this video, in case you are new in my channel, please hit the subscribe button and switch on the notification to never miss an update from TechTutorial. So let's begin the video. It's a really important part of a project to feature a file or photo. There are two ways we will save our photo to the MySQL database. So MySQL database also support tiny blob, a very small blob binary large object, blob a small blob, and a medium blob and long blob data type for storing large number files as like image, PDF. However, for a major large project, it is anything but not an ideal method to store files in database. In this event, your database will be excessively overwhelming. So what will we do? We will store the picture in a root directory of our project and name to the database. I figure out you don't comprehend. Let me show you through the chart. Assume this is our JSP page. What's more, here I have one record input field for file and one submit button. Additionally, and one servlet. So what's more, this is our database. When we submit a record, I mean files, and in the servlet we will bring the record data and store the record name in the database and record to our organized folder. So my friends, let's open our IDE, NetBeans IDE to start programming. So this is the NetBeans IDE, and I already created a project, test upload file project, and here I already created a basic form, and the method is post and action is upload servlet. And here is one most important thing is that enctype. If we want to upload file, I mean the image, PDF or any kinds of file, then we should define the form type. So this is a multipart / form data. So that means this form is sending a multipart type data, not only text or something. It will sending the file type also. So that's why at first we have to define our form that this is a multipart form data. Okay, and now we'll create a servlet. So what is our servlet name? Okay, let's copy it from here, file upload, and servlet. So next create a servlet here. Okay, let me delete all the unnecessary things. We don't need get method. We only need post method. So this is our servlet to upload file. So before writing the code, let me show you the documentation for file upload. So open my Chrome browser, and I already opened the file upload documentation. I will give the link in the description below. You will check it out. You can check it out. So, and this is the main layer servlet. So here this is in form we already defined that this is a multipart data. So here is a part. In part the request is get part, and from there get the file name. And mostly we need a input stream and a output stream, and the size, how many bytes available in that part. So take the byte. So here is something I think complicated and it's not reusable. So I will make a separate method or separate class to file upload and then we will use that class in our entire project. So, and here is the documentation for what is part. So in JSP 3.0 they invented this or added this part type for file upload. Otherwise in previous there is something other method, just like they use third-party jar file, is cost.jar orally. So here we have the part interface part, and we can this receipt with a multipart data using a post request. So if you use get request, so I think you will get some error, so must use the post request. And here is a content type, so you can check out what kinds of data I am sending. You can check it out, that will show us it is a multipart data. And here we also need the get size. You can check the file size, how many size file has been uploaded. So if you want to limit the file size, then you can use this method. If it exceed the method file size limit, then you can get the show the message that your file size has been exceed or limit. And here is the get submitted file name, and that means the client, the user specified the file name in their computer, so we will get that name. And here also some documentation for input stream and output stream, so I will show you later on coding time. So let's open our servlet. So at first what will we do? Fetch the form, fetch the data, fetch the form data. So here is the part type, part equal request dot get part, get part, and we inform we already name is file. So here pass the string file. So now our file is in the part interface, so must import the part. Okay, so the file have been selected, all information has been stored in this part variable. So now we can ask the part what we need. So first we need the file name, so get submitted file name. So get the submitted file name and store it in string type, string file name. So now here we get the file name. So let's check it out, it's working or not. So I'm just out.println, so we can pass the file name. Okay, let's run it to the browser. So this is the basic form design I did, so it's not a big matter. So let's select this photo, so download.jpg. So you can see that we are not getting anything here. I think something wrong here. Let's check it the console, what's wrong here. So file not found exception, so that means web.files.access is denied. Insert file 48. Okay, sorry, I should restart the server. It will took few times to start the server. Illegal content exception, it's not a matter. So server has been started. Go to your JSP page and run it. Okay, so here when we are selecting a file, so we are getting some error here because in servlet we didn't mention that this servlet will receive multipart data. So for that we need to provide an annotation mu, just write mu, then control space, then just multipart config. So that means we are before start receiving the file information, we are informing the servlet that this form is submitted multipart data. So now refresh it as a browser. So now upload, so you can get that we get our file name. This is our file name we have been submitted. So now we don't need to print it here. So now we need a path. I already told you that we will store the file in a folder, not in our database. We will store our file in a folder and file name to the database, because we already got our name from here. So go to our project and create a new file, new folder. So just write down it files. Okay, so this is already exist. I already tried because so that's why we already created a files, so you don't need to create it again. So if you don't do that, so do the create a file. So now we have to find this location for our project. So let's write string path equal to get servlet context dot get real path. So what will do this real path? This real path this real path will bring us to the web pages in this project and the web pages. This real path will help us to come in the web pages directory. Just now separate and find out the files names, find out the folder that is files name, plus then we'll need a file separator. We need a file separator. So sorry, cut. So now file dot separator plus file name. The file name we have got from the part. So this is a path to store our submitted file. So when user submit a file or choose a file, the file will store in this folder, not in the database. The file will store in this folder and the name will be stored in the database. So in this video I will not show you how to store the data. So if you don't know how to store data in database, you can check out my previous tutorial in CRUD operation or login and registration operation. You can check out that video. There I already shown how to store data. Okay, so we already got the path. So now we will create a method. That method will help us to store the file. So just come here. So we create public we can make it boolean. So then in servlet we can make a condition here. So say make it upload file. Here we will pass two parameter. First is input stream is, and second is the path string, and second is the path. So here we got our input stream and the path, so must import it. Okay, so this is the boolean type, that's why I'm getting here a error. So and we will get the input stream from the part. From this part we will get the input stream. So we will check that how many byte has been submitted in this input stream. So let's take boolean test equal to false and return the boolean, return the test. Okay, so now start a try catch block to handle the exception. So this try catch handle the exception e, so e dot print structures. If there is any exception, we will print it in the console. So at first we will check how many byte we need. So we will store the data in a byte array. So py to byte, so new bytes. So new bytes, and here we'll pass the data, how many data is available in this. So we'll call the input stream is dot available. So it will take those bytes is available here. So then deleted. So this is the byte. So now write the byte and read the byte is dot read. So how many byte is available, we'll read it. Now we need a output stream where we should store the file. So for that we need to output stream ops and so this is a file output stream FOPS equal new file output stream, and then here we should pass the path. This path is this path. We are getting the path from the servlet. So just import Java file output stream. So this is the now we'll write the file in this new directory, FOPS dot write, and the byte we took from the got from the input stream. Then now FOPS dot flash. Why flash is to okay, let me explain it later. So we have a file, then we need to forcefully rewrite the file, and then FOPS dot close. Can now test it. If it has been successfully, then test equal to true. So that's all for our file upload file. So I can open the, so here you can say this flash his output stream and force any buffered output bytes to be written out. And this is the write methods. So the write methods passes the length bytes from the specified byte array to this output stream. So you can check the documentation there. So that's all. Now get the input stream. So input stream input strem input stream is equal to, now we can ask the part, they give us the input. So get input stream. Okay, and now call the method upload file, then pass the input stream and the path. Okay, upload file, okay. So now store it in a boolean type. This is a boolean type, so success success equal to, so if it's a success, then out.println uploaded, okay, file uploaded to this directory. So here we pass the path, so which directory the file has been uploaded. Else we'll pass out.println some error message. This is showing us that this is an error. So that's all for our file upload. So this now run this project. Okay, so select a file. So let's select this file and click submit upload. So you can see a file uploaded to this directory, and this is the directory name. So let's copy the directory and go to here and paste the directory. So you can see that our thumbs file has been uploaded to our new directory. Also you can check your project in build path. In build path you will get this file. So let's try something new. Try new file, refresh it, browse something. Just okay, upload this mp3. Okay, you can see that the file has been uploaded to this directory. So go to here and refresh it. You can see the file has been uploaded. So we can try something new. Okay, try a video file. So FLV uploaded. So you can see that file has been uploaded to the video file. So you can see our file has been uploaded. So my friends, in this way you will upload file in the directory and store the name to the database. And I will give this all the documentation link in the description. You can check those out. So thanks for watching this video, and if you are new in my channel, so please subscribe my channel and like this video and share it with your friends. So see you on next video.